December 27, 1840, and the German markets have been disrupted by a war between Prussia and Austria. Hello everyone, I call myself Zondagskind and I'd like to play Victoria 3. And one thing I want to try is we have a fairly low success chance here for per capita taxation. So actually I want to try to, just before the tick comes in, switch the Agrarian League with the rural folk into this government, because they also support per capita taxation. So that would be good for us. Also, we can stop bolstering the industrialists, because that gives us more authority to work with. Now we're very close to the tick, so let's bring in the rural folk. There we go. We do become an unacceptable government for a bit, but that's fine with me, because now we have almost double success chance. Let's see. Temporary embarrassment, that's not great. Yikes. Sway them with a tax cut. I can kind of live with that. But it's not ideal that we now have this unacceptable government stuff. We can, however, use this to our advantage in the sense we got another decree in. A decree, I think, on, let's see, how about we go for resource in, or manufacturing industry. Let's go. I think that works for us. And I can actually do another one as well. Maybe we can go down to this and bring in one more luxury tax, or consumption tax, I should say, on liquor. That works. Diplomatically, I also want to do more stuff. Does anyone want into our customs union? Nope. Does anyone want into our customs union? You're close. You're really close. So can we do anything here? Nope. Alliance. Nope. Crap. Improve relations. Where is that? Sheesh. Let's improve with a couple guys who are independent right now. Like, we can't improve with Frankfurt. Saxe-Coburg-Gotha and Mecklenburg-Strelitz. That works for me. The steel mill is close to finishing, at which point I think we can improve in a building production method of the tooling workshops. I think that will work well for us. We also still have a couple of journal entries, which I do want to look at. So let's slot in a couple of art academies. And what is philosophy that's equal to level 5? So that is the university, and it needs to go to level 5. Fine with that. Working now on a government administration, and we can also use some bureaucracy to get a good trade going. Let's see. Clothes are really expensive, so are furniture. I think I'll try my hand at importing clothes, maybe? Nah. Probably better to export. Oh, wait. Now we have... Boop. And you can go to the philosophy department. You can go to slaughterhouses. Works for me. Okay. We're suddenly getting more... Oh yeah, more signs from our university. Importing clippers is not productive. Okay, fine. But now we have an input goods shortage. So, there you go. From the Russian market then. Is that because we don't have any shipyards? It is. It is indeed. So, that will be good to work on. Shipyard. What is expensive for us? Tools and clippers. Oh, here comes another tick for the per capita taxation, which will be so good for us. Please. Hey, per capita taxation. That is excellent, because that just gives us more money that we can do great stuff with. So I think I will remove the consumption tax on liquor then. It says this is unproductive as well. Come on, guys. Can't possibly be. Can't possibly be both. Be both productive and unproductive. I think that does move me towards getting these out in front of the universities, because apparently we just need our own production there. Nobody has jumped ship anymore. Bremen, you're working on shipyards. I think you've just built them, actually. Okay, well then, I do actually believe that this route is unproductive. That's great, Bremen. Thank you so much. Now you're working on textile mills. That's great. So, they can do the production stuff. So, Hamburg. How are we doing? We're, I believe, damaging our relationships. But we're still at cordial. I believe that's below 20, where we can try to make some plays. Oh, relations improved. Protestant faith. Oh, is that new? I suppose. Our guys are working on food industries. Oh yeah, do that. General staff unlocked. We have better army techs, but can we actually use those? Is that not going to be a problem for us? We would need ammunition, which we do not have. So, industry, munition plants. Boop. Boop. So I think Schaumburg-Lippe is struggling with infrastructure. Yeah, too bad. You're in our market, so I'd like you to do well. Meanwhile, what have you built for us? Coal mine. Would be good to profit from that. And so does Braunschweig. So at 23 now. Intensive agriculture, that's great, because I believe with the livestock ranches we have, we can just do this. Less grain, but more fertilizer and cloth. Soil enriching farming, use fertilizer to get more grain. I think that evens out. Atmospheric engine spreading. We are working on nationalism, for which we wanted the intelligentsia happy. Well, since we got to the taxation stuff, I think it makes sense to try for... let's see, wealth voting, nah, not yet. Propertied women is going to radicalize people. Oh yeah, it would be great to get rid of hereditary bureaucrats. So, we'll radicalize them, of course. Which is going to hurt tax income, but that's fine. We have a little bit spare. So, appointed bureaucrats, elected bureaucrats. I'm thinking elected bureaucrats. Because I don't necessarily want the intelligentsia to become the most powerful thing ever. Yeah, man. Point of bureaucrats is so much better, honestly. And what does intelligentsia give again at propagandists? More migration. Yeah. And the petite bourgeoisie is is influential actually. So they're giving us a loan interest rate, but they're already doing that. So I think it's better to try for elected. No, for appointed, I should say. Let's try for that. And can we slot out the Agrarian League again? Become more legitimate. Will make some people angry, but that is fine. Boop. Contested government, much better. So now the evangelical church is angry. Nobody actually dipped below 10. Like minus 10. The evangelical church actually are cooling down again. So that's good. Expensive government goods, input goods shortage. But it immediately evaporated. So that's good. We can import wood. No, we can't. Is there anything we would like to export? Cloth, perhaps, or meat? Let's try and export meat. Who wants it? The Brits do. Sure. And we don't need convoys since we... they basically have a trading port here in Hamburg, which I would have preferred just to have for ourselves, but... Oh, well. You don't want to become part of our customs union because you're cautious. Central Archives has been unlocked, so we can improve our government administration. That is really nice, I think. We're at gas street lights. We'd like to get glass also. Paper will become expensive, so I think one of the things we do with the newfound administration is import paper. No, not import paper. What? Okay. Does say it's expensive. So things we could work on is a paper mill. A paper mill. Things we could work on is a glassworks. There you go. Braunschweig is now also struggling with infrastructure. That's not great. And there is turmoil over here in Hanoverian Braunschweig, where apparently there are no cities, but we still show them. So the armed forces aren't happy anymore, or they are not, what's it called? Loyal anymore. Oh, that's fine. So going to get the Arts Academy soon. That will help us jump up in terms of prestige as well. Things are happening in Russia. They're taking over these lands. Japan, not yet colonizing. I think Australia is doing that. That's been patched so that they actually do that. Siak did become a Dutch puppet. We saw that war starting earlier. Things are happening in Ethiopia. Brazil is... Whoa! Whoa! Brazilian aristocratic revolts. Oh dear. Oh no. The bureaucratic struggle. So we can either lose some bureaucracy, get enactment time, enactment success. Which I think I will do because we have some bureaucracy to spare. We also have some diplomacy to spare. So let's improve with Denmark and the Netherlands. Are we yet free to do as we wish against Hamburg? We do, and we have nationalism. That is interesting. So let me check the time, because this would be a natural cutoff point, but we're not at 15 minutes yet, so I want to move on. So we got to nationalism, which means that I don't believe we can yet annex people with the events. I do think we unlock... No, we need to become a major power, which is the next level over. But what do we want to research now? I think now we want to get to railways, which I think means we go through atmospheric engines into railways immediately. And that means I want to get the industrialists, keep the industrialists happy, because they are happy currently. Input good shortage. That is not great. Let's try and fix that. What's productive? The Danish market to give us some sugar. You're now losing money. Who told you that that was okay? I think I will do this again. Kind of keep switching between enacting those wine taxes and not doing it. Liquor taxes, I mean. Anyways. Working on the arts economy. Oh, and private enterprise is working on the shipyards now. That is fantastic. Bremen is still in our market. I'm keeping track of that because they could jump ship to the British market or the Danish market or the Dutch market whenever they please. But I think we're doing okay here. Any other stuff? Italy's still pretty calm. Yeah, this aristocratic revolt is the big thing. I think Peru and Bolivia have done their puppet thing. United States of America are expanding. And don't think anything has happened yet in Canada. I think this is all the way it starts out as well. So Prussia have declared Great Britain to be their rival. Interesting. Oh, and they have annexed Mecklenburg and Lübeck already. So they're popping off. They are popping off. So I'd like, as fast as possible, to become a major power. Recent investment in Hannover production at tooling workshop has raised the question who should get credit for the boost in production. Let's see. I think I will credit the industrialists. So a couple of things are expensive. Can we fix that? Through the Russian market and through... no, nothing there. So ideally... Sorry, that was my phone. Debated with success, so it increases with 10%. That is great. I think we will move the paper mill up. Denmark began embargoing Sweden. Are they going to go to war or anything? No. Meanwhile, I was looking at Conquer State Hamburg, and I think the way it works is we maybe now take a break? Yeah, okay, this is a good time to take a break. December 27, 1842, and the Cabinet of Hanover is going to debate whether to try and annex the city-state of Hamburg. So, if you like me being a little bit aggressive, then do leave a like. If you want to say that I should leave Hamburg alone, then leave your comments and subscribe and ding the bell so you know when the next episode goes live, and I'll see you then. Bye-bye.